Hi folks, we are starting with the exercise 2.2 of the polynomials chapter. And we start right away with the question number 1. Let's see what they say in the question number 1. Find the value of the polynomial 5x minus 4x squared plus 3 at, and they give you subparts where the value of x has to be substituted. Now, in order to do this problem, we will call the given polynomial as p of x so that our working becomes convenient. So, this is the polynomial that is given to us 5x minus 4x squared plus 3, that we call it as p of x. Let p of x be this. Then we proceed with the subparts to get the answer. The first subpart, they ask us to find the value at x equal to 0. That means they are asking us p of 0. Which means that in the given polynomial, wherever x comes, put the value as 0 and get the value of the polynomial. This is how we are going to get the value of the polynomial. So what we are going to do is, because x is given as 0, wherever x is coming, there we are going to put 0 in the given polynomial. What happens here? It becomes 5 into 0 minus 4 into 0 squared plus 3. It's clear to us that this and this will become 0 and your answer is 3. So p of 0 becomes 3. Similarly, they ask us in the second subpart to get the value of x as minus 1 and solve it and get the answer. Same thing, we are going to do p of minus 1, which means wherever x comes, there we are going to put minus 1 in the polynomial and get the answer. So here it's going to be 5 into minus 1 minus 4 into minus 1 squared plus 3. That is minus 5, we know that this is going to be 1. So 4 into 1, it's minus 4 because there's a minus sign here, plus 3. Minus 5 minus 4, it's minus 9. Minus 9 plus 3 is going to be minus 6. The answer comes up as minus 6. The value of the polynomial is minus 6. We move to the third subpart where they give the value of x as 2. The value of x is given as 2. That means wherever x comes, we have to put the value as 2 in the given polynomial. So let's see what comes up. P of 2. P of 2, wherever x comes, there we are going to put 2. 5 into 2 minus 4 into 2 squared plus 3. So this we know it's 10 and 2 squared, which is 4. So 4 into 4 it's 16, and then you have the plus 3. When we simplify this, probably it's coming as minus 3 because 10 minus 16 minus 6 minus 6 plus 3 minus 3. So the value of the polynomial here works out as minus 3. That is our question number 1, where they ask us to find the value of the polynomial. Given the value of x, we just substitute and try to get the value of the polynomial. Now we move to the question number 2. It's the same nature. They ask us to find out the value of p of 0, p of 1, p of 2 in the given polynomials. They give us a polynomial and we have to find out all the 3 values. Same thing, we'll substitute that value and in the polynomial and get the answer. The first subpart, it says that the polynomial that's given to us, it's p of y is y squared minus y plus 1. They give us a polynomial y squared minus y plus 1. It's clearly given in the question that you should be finding p of 0, p of 1 and p of 2. So let's go about finding this. First, let's see what's p of 0. P of 0, wherever y comes, there you're going to put 0. So it's going to be 0 squared minus 0 plus 1. Finally, the answer is 1. They have also asked us to find out p of 1 and p of 2. So in order to find p of 1, wherever y is coming, there you're going to put 1. So it's 1 squared minus 1 plus 1. Obviously, the answer comes up as 1. They also ask us to find p of 2, means wherever y comes, there we are supposed to put 2. The answer is 2 squared minus 2 plus 1. 2 squared, we know it's 4. 4 minus 2, it's 2. 2 plus 1, 3. So we get the answers like 1, 1 and 3 depending on the variables, the values that we have substituted. We have the second subpart here in which they give us the polynomial p of t as p of t is given as 2 plus t plus 2t squared minus t cube. We all know the question. We have to find out p of 0, we have to find out p of 1, we have to find out p of 2. Wherever t comes, put that value, get the answer. Right away we can start p of 0. P of 0, wherever t comes, there we are putting all zeros. So like that we are able to get the answer. This is going to be just the 2 because everything else is getting eliminated. Then we have p of 1, wherever t comes, there we are putting 1. So like that we get to know that this is 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 2 it's 5 and 5 minus 1 it's 4. Then we have P of 2. Wherever t comes, put 2. So 2 plus 2 into 2 squared minus 2 cube. So this probably will get cancelled. 2 plus 2, you get the answer as 4. So you are getting respective answers as 2, 4 and 4. Now we come to the third subpart where they give us P of x as x cube. We all know the question that we are supposed to find out P of 0, P of 1 and P of 2. So in the first case, we are getting P of 0 where we are substituting x as 0. So 0 cube is 0. P of 1, let me simple this problem. P of 1, wherever x comes, we are putting 1, 1 cube 1. Then P of 2, wherever x comes, you are putting 2, 2 cube is 8. So the answers that we are getting is 0, 1 and 8. Then we have the fourth subpart where they give us a polynomial P of x as x minus 1 into x plus 1. The question is clear to us that we are supposed to be finding P of 0 first. Wherever x comes, put 0. So 0 into minus 1, 0 into plus 1, minus 1 into plus 1, answer is minus 1. Then they ask us to find out P of 1. Wherever x comes, put 1. So you have this bracket becoming 0. 0 into anything is 0. So like that you get the answer as 0. Then you have P of 2. Now P of 2, you will have 2 minus 1 into 2 plus 1. So that is wherever x was coming, we are putting 2. So it's 2 minus 1, it's 1. 2 plus 1, it's 3. Your answer is 3. So we get the answer like minus 1, 0 and 3. So that's about the question number 1 and question number 2 in the exercise. We have question number 3 and 4. They are a little lengthy. So we'll be taking it up in the next part. Thank you.